I need an opener. Ow! Well, there's a cold open for you. I'm so angry. It seems like content theft on the internet has reached epidemic proportions lately, and as a creator of content on the internet, I am angry about it. Everything from random stains on Tumblr ripping and re-uploading YouTube videos to get notes, to entire Facebook pages with thousands of likes dedicated entirely to posting stolen jokes, videos, photos, Tumblr posts, all in the name of farming likes for a profit. It was bad in the early days of 9gag and WeHearted and other sites like that thriving entirely on reposting other people's content, but at least they were one step removed from social media and had to build their own audience of idiots. But now these intellectual property swiping motherfuckers are not even trying to be subtle, and they're posting exclusively on social media. There, they can get picked up by algorithms on Facebook and whatever and end up getting promoted for their shady ass like farming so they can continue turning a profit for literally stealing. And by liking and sharing and reblogging and whatever the these stolen content posts, you are supporting the content thieves. I don't give up if that post was funny. If it was stolen, and it's usually pretty excruciatingly obvious when it was, don't give it any attention. That is how these piles of garbage can continue existing, because the average internet schmuck doesn't care, doesn't know what they're doing. They're just like, ooh, that's funny, and then they share it, effectively adding a few more things to the evil dragon's hoard without ever realizing what they've done. Either just scroll past the post if you don't care and move on with your day, which is fine, or do like 30 seconds of Googling and try to find the original source and share that instead. Look up a few key phrases describing the video, try to find it that way. Or do a reverse image search of the photo or piece of artwork on Google. It's very easy. It takes a little bit of intuition, but I believe in you. Why should you care about content thieves? Because they're not just stealing content that's viral where more people than not know what it is and where it came from. They're also stealing content from people who are just trying to make a name for themselves and maybe even make a living from what they're doing. These content thieves are actively stopping people from supporting themselves on doing what they're clearly very good at. They're taking money out of these creators' bank accounts, clothes off their backs, and food out of their mouths. It's despicable. You don't just walk into a store, pick up a product, and go, I like this, I'm gonna claim it as my own, and then just walk out the door with it, because that's stealing. You like it, you pay for it, then you get to take it home and enjoy it. With content and intellectual property online, paying for it can sometimes literally be an exchange of money. But with the majority of content on the internet, because it's being made for you for free, your payment comes in the form of sharing through the appropriate channels, linking back, providing credit, and generally acknowledging that I didn't make this other super talented person did. And if you are stealing other people's content, all I have to say to you, besides stop it, of course, is that if you don't even care about all of that other like moral shit, it's just easier to share a post rather than ripping it, saving it to your computer, converting it to whatever format, and then re-uploading it and posting it again and tagging it and trying to get it. Why would you go through all of that trouble? Why are you doing this? What kind of meaningless black hole is your fucking sad existence that this is how you choose to spend your time? Taking people's ideas and livelihoods for attention from strangers on the internet. End rant! Peace, love, geekdom. Bah. Before anybody comes after me in the comments about how there are bigger issues in the world, listen. Every issue is a big issue to somebody, okay? Click on my face to see more of my face, click over there for my last video, and click down there for social media, Redbubble, and Bandcamp links. Alright, I'm gonna go sit in front of an air conditioner now.